What's going on, everyone? My name is Ovi and welcome to a new FIFA 20 video on the channel, guys. Today we've got one of the best formations in the game. We've got the 4-4-2, and if you're new to this series, it is a series in which I do the best custom tactics and best player instructions, and my friend Mike, another cool YouTuber, does the formation review with the pros, with the cons. Link to his channel, to the other video, will be in the description down below. And as always, guys, you are more than welcome to leave a like at the video if you're enjoying the content. If you want to see more formation reviews, more custom tactics and player instructions for the best formations in the game. What is important to know, guys, is that these custom tactics, these player instructions are the best for me. For you, they might need a bit of tweaking. You just need to try them out, see what works, see what doesn't work, but these work as a charm, like a charm for me. 4-4-2 is a formation where you are extremely addicted to the two central midfielders. I've had a video about it in previous weeks. I was talking a lot about the central midfielders. They need to be box to box, guys. That's extremely important. If you do not have players that can have the pace, the possibility to support the attack and then come back in defense fast, and also with good defending stats, then you kind of need to stay away from the 4-4-2. Minimum pace for the central midfielders 73, 74, 72. That's what I would say, and with shadow on them. Of course, left midfielder, right midfielder, you should have speedy players, fast players. Let's jump now, guys, to the custom tactics, to the best custom tactics for the 4-4-2. We've got the first one, the balanced one. Now, to explain to everyone who's new to the series, guys, we've got 5 game plans, and I did the best custom tactics and player instructions for each 4-4-2 in each situation. You can use a 4-4-2 as an ultra attacking formation, or a 4-4-2 as an ultra defensive formation, depending on your personal preference. You might have here the 4-4-2 at ultra defensive, you might have a 4-1-2-1-2-1-2 narrow, a lot of 1-2-1-2-1-2, the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation at the balanced, you know. But I did the best tactics, best instructions for the 4-4-2 in each instant, in each scenario from the game. We're gonna start, of course, with the balanced one, guys. Defensive style, we've got balanced. Team width, we've got 4. Team depth, we've got 5. Offensive style, balanced. Team width, we've got them at 5, guys. Players in the box at 5. Corner kicks and free kicks at 3. If you have a technique at corners to win headers in the box, if you've got, let's say, a player that is strong in the air and you can score with crosses at corner kicks or free kicks, then yeah, you can go with 3 bars here. Else, I would advise you guys to go with 2 bars, play a short pass to your teammate and then do a possession game, try a shot or something, because headers sometimes, most of the times, don't really work this year from corner kicks, only if you've got great players at headers. Instructions: stay back while attacking for the fullbacks. Then, guys, we've got cover center for both of our central midfielders, and an option here that I use only for the balanced scenario, I have stay back while attacking at one of my CMs. Usually that central midfielder that is not that gifted offensively. Now getting behind for the 2 strikers, and you are ready to use the 4-4-2 as your basic, as your balanced formation. Moving now to the 4-4-2 in ultra defensive, guys. You gotta use this formation when you want to close down the game. It's the dying minutes of the match. You've got 1-2 goals advantage. Nothing else matters except closing down the gaps in your defense. We're gonna have defensive style, drop back, team width at 3, team depth at 3. I'm not a personal fan of drop back. What can you do, guys? This is the meta. The meta at this moment is with dropback. Dropback is so offensive if you want to close down the gaps. Offensive style. Long ball if you have problems moving your making your player run in attack manually. I do that from the L1 button on my PS4 manually, and I have balanced here. But if you have problems with that, just go long ball. Team width at 3, players in the box at 3, corner kicks and free kicks at 1. You're not interested in scoring goals. You want to keep possession of the ball. You don't want to lose it. You don't want to concede a goal. As easy as that, guys. Moving now to defensive. Defensive, as I told you in previous videos, you use it when you are 1-2 goals advantage and there's still quite a lot to play. 20, 30, 40 minutes. You still want to preserve the result, but in the same time you want to be able to build some attacks. Defensive style, we're gonna have it on Dropback, team width at 4, team depth at 3. Offensive style, balanced, width will be at the team in offense at 5, players in the box 4, corner kicks and free kicks at 2. We have still 2 game plans, and personally me at this moment, when I don't have the 2 box-to-box midfielders yet, or maybe I do have them. I don't know if you've seen my Road to Glory video and my new upgrades, but let's talk about the previous weekend league when I didn't have the 2 box-to-box midfielders. So I didn't play 4-4-2 from start. I did use the 4-4-2 in order to come back in the game, and these were the tactics that I used at 4-4-2. Defensive style, balanced, team width. In offense here, in the offensive game plan, team width at 5, team depth at 6, offensive style, balanced, team width at 6, players in the box 8, corner kicks and free kicks will be at 3. So you use this formation when you want to come back in the game. Why is the 4-4-2 so good for this? And also for defending, man, they're very well put on the pitch, the players. Very well distributed. You cover the whole pitch with the 4-4-2. It's absolutely great. And when you want to put pressure on the opponent, you want to be able to put pressure everywhere on the pitch. So on the wing, in the middle, and also be careful and still have a few players to defend with. And the 4-4-2 gives you exactly that, guys. Last but not least, we've got the ultra attacking. Last few minutes of the game, you're gonna use the ultra attacking game plan in order to come back in the game. It's your last chance of doing something in that game, even if the opponent has 1-2 goals advantage. It doesn't really matter if he wins. This is what I always tell you. It doesn't matter if it's 1 goal or 3 goals or 4 goals. It is a loss, guys. You gotta go all in. You gotta believe in your chance, and the 4-4-2 with these options gives you that chance. Defensive style. We've got constant pressure. Stamina isn't an issue now, you're just gonna go all in. Team width 5, team depth will be at 7, 8. Offensive style, fast build up. Here, with the fast build up, you're gonna have the advantage that no more manual player runs from your controller. All your players will just run in attack and give you the options that you need. Of course, it is risky if you lose the ball in defense. It's gonna be problematic, extremely problematic. Team width in attack 6, players in the box. We're gonna have it on 8. And don't think that, oh, but here it shows that I'm gonna have players in the box only if I make crosses. No, it's not only about that. It's also about sending a lot of players there and leaving the area in front of the penalty box a bit empty. You still have 1 player there that can do the difference and can give the ball a nice pass, a nice lofted pass to the players inside the penalty box. Corner kicks and free kicks will be, guys, at 4. So fellas, these were my game plans for the 4-4-2, a top 3 formation this year in my opinion. But remember, use the 4-4-2 if you've got box-to-box midfielders, which means pacey midfielders. Not necessarily great at shooting, guys. but they gotta be good at defending, very good at defending, and decent pace, over 72, 73. At shooting, it's not a must. It would be a plus, but it's not a must to have them great with great shooting. Still, if you don't have box-to-box midfielders, you can use the 4-4-2 as an offensive or ultra-attacking game plan in order to help you come back in the game when you are down 1-2 goals. A great formation, highly recommend you to give it a try. Don't forget guys, drop a like at the video if you want to see more like this coming up on the channel. Thank you all for watching. My name is Ovi and I'll see you guys later.